Shout out to everybody here. This is your morning update here for Bitcoin. Showing you what's happening. Gold taking a huge rip to the upside too, following my exact directory. I mean, it was a bull pennant. It was a 68% chance that thing was ripping, and it did, and it looked exactly like it was going to go to the upside. But we're not here for that. We're here for Bitcoin. So to make it a bit of a diamond, I got wacky last night, but let's take a look at what's happening here for BTC. Really crazy price action. I was looking last night for a little bump on the 15-minute. We got it. It wasn't amazing, but we did get that little bump on the 15-minute time frame that I was looking for. Is it sustainable? Not really. Doesn't look amazing. Right here, we're looking for this to break out. It did. Right, last night I said, watch this little falling wedge. We got a pump. Look, shoulder. I mean, that looks like a head and shoulder pattern if I've ever seen it. And that kind of looks like a head and shoulder there. So I've got to say, right off the bat, the first thing I see looks like we're going further to the downside, somewhere down to 110,172. Let's look at our key levels. Let's talk about what matters here for BTC so you can kind of get on for the rest of your day. This is going to be your quick Bitcoin update to show you where we're going and where we may be headed into tonight for Bitcoin. I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. too for Bitcoin and that beautiful Saturday night show. So resistance, bounce, resistance. We're above this monthly support. Boom, boom, boom. That looks beautiful. As long as the monthly stays above 102,000, I'm good to go. Might take some consolidation. It might take some time here. 1, 2, 3, maybe a few months. This is something that could happen. We could get a sideways flag here as the 21 catches, and we may not start pumping till March of 2026. Like, what if this is like sideways for a while? Kind of crazy when you think about it. The most bearish scenario is that we're making a shoulder, possible head and a right shoulder, right? And that could come down to haunt us. But only time will tell. Right now, all we want to see is that the monthly closes green at the end of this month, and we'll take it. We'll take it. Same thing with the weekly. We want to make sure the weekly closes green and make sure it closes above this support zone right here. So this is what we're looking for Sunday night. Like, we're just going to take it till Sunday night, and then we'll go from there. Sunday night, we close above this resistance. Life is good. That area is about $109,000. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, it opened. Yeah, 109. No, that's wrong. Hold on. The high was 111. The candle closed. Yeah, $109,000 even, like to the point. So as long as we stay above 109, I'm bullish. We got this tweezer bottom too as well. There's a chance we can continue further to the upside. 5-day chart doesn't look amazing though. It's kind of dancing around support or resistance here. It's not, I don't know. That doesn't look great. 3-day chart had a beautiful green candle. We want a continuation. Now it's kind of playing games here. And then the daily. The daily in a nice falling wedge. And to me, the daily broke out of the falling wedge. It's on the outside. And we're looking for shoulder, head, possible right shoulder here for Bitcoin, right? Back up to this point of control here. That's kind of how we could dig out, but this looks crazy, right? The last couple days were insane. Yesterday's daily close was open at 110,730. High was 113,384. The low was 113,206. And the candle closed. Oh, hold on. Let me move this. So we opened at 110,730. The high was 113,384. The low was 110,206. And we closed at 110,659. Down $70 yesterday. Crazy, right? That's all that happened. No real price action, but the candle itself, one of the strangest looking candles I've ever seen in my entire life. Right? It's like, look at that. That's a bearish candle. Huge wick to the downside. It shows, I mean, we had such beautiful, that was about to close bullish engulfing above both resistances. Everything was looking great. It's crazy, man. I've never seen such like bullish engulfing. No, like it's pretty weird. Very manipulative price action. But at the same time, we have, our traditional idea here. Bounce. So as long as we stay above 110,000, we're good to go. And we did call this local bottom down here so far on the daily. We've been holding it down. So can we get a break out of here? What's up with this insane price action? Resistance at 112,000. Couldn't get back above it. Just couldn't hold it. What's going to happen today? I mean, the daily looks, I'll be honest, it just got to hold above support. Maybe it's a crazy, really weird right shoulder, but It's a mess. Getting rejected by the 200 moving average on the 12-hour and the 22 time frame. Not a great look. And now there's the 10. There's the 8. And, you start to want to make this type of pattern here. Like maybe they faked it out. And there's the 4-hour. Funny, it's kind of a cup and handle there. You see it? Pretty strange price action, though. But we're looking for maybe a bounce back to the upside on the 4. And we look at the 1 hour. Yeah, there's kind of a falling wedge here. It almost looks more like a descending triangle, though. Let's be honest. On the 1 minute, it's got some descending vibes. It's like flat. That's got descending triangle vibes for me. Shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder vibes. That was such a crazy move yesterday. That divergence and then just brah. Insane. I just sold the local top, and next thing you know, it's just so weird, man. Anyway, that looks like it's going to dump down, but I can't tell you. It's some weird price action. I mean, you need the bounce here back to the upside. The stochastics are a little shady. Below the 200 moving average here too as well. The 15-minute needs to get a bounce. 15-minute has bullish div and wants to bounce. So you're looking for the 15-minute to somehow, some way save the day here. This pattern is awkward. I see head and shoulders, right? Inside of head and shoulders. So I got to say, we're not bullish till you get above the 15-minute 200. You close a candle back above here, we could rip today. So watch your 200 moving average. You close a candle above this yellow line, there's a chance you can rip. But I'll have to be honest, I'm one of the few days where I can tell you, I'm not sure what they're going to do. Usually I'm like, all right, later on today we should. This looks insane. I can't tell you. I would have to say it's more bearish than bullish. I'm looking for a dump here somewhere down to 107. I wouldn't trade this Saturday low volume, insane week ahead, right? Waiting for that rate hike. It's like there's so much opinion. I believe there's going to be a double rate cut. People are saying there's going to be no rate cut. That's impossible. There will be a rate cut, trust me. Because if they don't cut the rates, they're going to be very behind. Like people are going to be able to. Right now, there's the narrative. They're trying to always control the narrative. It's not really about the rate cut. It's about the narrative. It's what people think they did. You get it? They have to do things at a certain time where people say, well, yeah, they did do that then. So then they can't blame them for that this now. It's a really strange way of doing things. Sideways price action wasn't too bad for Bitcoin. I don't know. This is weird price action, though. At the end of the day, low, higher high, you have a higher low. Let's look at, so that tells me we should break up. 110,000 is strong support. You get back above 112, the 12-hour, 200 moving average too, I'm good to go. So what do I see happening today? Let's see, let me look at the 1 minute. 1 minute's close to the 200, but making a head and shoulder, not looking good. 5 minute week below the 200. I say we dump. It says we dump down to 107. I can't tell you for sure. BOOKMAP also says we dump to 108.6. So BOOKMAP's still suggesting we're going to eat that move down to the downside there, take out this red liquidity below us. So BOOKMAP suggesting we go lower. To me, I would not long unless you get back above 111.7. Even this resistance here, 111.2. Make some type of flag above the 15-minute 200 moving average. I'd watch the 15-minute 200. I'd see if you get back above that, make a flag. Even then, it's low volume on a Saturday. I wouldn't try to be Captain Commando today for my portfolio. I'd keep it easy. But hey, you do you. I'm not a financial advisor. But I would take it easy, observe the markets. If anything, it looks like a slow bleed down. But I don't know for sure. I can't place it. I got to say the probability is to the downside. Pretty strange price action. Like yesterday, head and shoulder going down. A lot different, right? That's what happened. Then we got above the 200 on the one. I found my signals, and then everything went. And then we got this 15-minute flag that I traded, and then I made $1,500 on. And that was last night between 2 and 6 in the morning. That's been about it. So BOOKMAP says lower. We keep making lower highs. We're in some type of a descending triangle and head and shoulder patterns. Looks like we're going to be dumping somewhere down to at least to test 109, and then if we lose that, it's 107.5 and 108.5 somewhere in the middle. BOOKMAP also suggests we're going lower, so be careful. Altcoins look a little better than they have, right? I was looking at OMNI. Did it make a little jump out of the pattern? It did. Look, we looked at Omni. Omni took a little bit of a move here from 298 up to 328. So altcoins, they got restless and they got a little bit of a punch. Can this continue for Omni? You can see it bouncing off the 200-day moving average on the daily time frame. A really good place. That's discount. When you're buying near the daily 200, you're buying discount. When you're buying away, you're buying the you're buying the premium. So remember that. Alts don't look too bad. A little bit of movement here. Meme core looked like it was going to go up again too. Useless coin out there. In the last week though, it's a mixed bag. Some up, some down. Right? Only a few gems, so to speak. Gems, look at that. Yeah, so I wouldn't be hunting for memes today or going too crazy, or for altcoins in general, really. We got to make sure Bitcoin kind of settles off. Man, we were so close to getting the bot out of there. Insane. Like, it just had to get to 114.5, and we were out. Anyway, I love you all. Shout out to my good friend Greg, throwing a birthday party today at the golf course. Going to go see Greg and say hi. God bless everybody here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Stay amazing. Stay blessed. And I'll see you tonight when we go over Bitcoin again. It doesn't look amazing, though. Looks like we're going lower, everybody. That's the prediction here now. I get to say, I didn't know. I was like, I wasn't sure. I mean, it looks, I am sure. The probability says we're going down. Hopefully something changes. But right now, the probability is to the downside. I love you all. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on the flip side.